Kon, the Hornets have not won 6 in a row since March 2016. You said that this team would stay hot. What has fueled this streak?
Yeah, I just think we're playing really good ball right now, playing together offensively, and then I think our effort defensively right now is at a high level.
Kon, this Udonis Haslam here. Great win tonight. Keep balling as a rookie, man. I love watching you play. I've been in some very, very important, intense battles with the Boston Celtics, and I recognize the way you guys play the game, the way you guys shoot the ball on the perimeter, the way you guys defend, shrinking elbows, making everything tough. Give me an inside look on Charles Lee. I think not too many people pay attention to him, not too many people know anything about him, but just tell me something about him that he's been able to help you guys with.
You know, C. Lee's been around the block, man. He's been an assistant on a bunch of really high-quality basketball teams, championship basketball teams, so he knows what he's talking about. But I think his emphasis on just moving the ball and playing together offensively, we're more of an off-ball team, and we're better when we play that way and not so much ISO. And you saw that with 30 assists on 39 field goals tonight.
Kon, it's Steve Nash. Great to see you have this incredible rookie season. A lot of fun to watch. Dirk and I were two guys that were obsessed with shooting. We'd go back every night, get our shots up, always working on our game. I'd love to hear your kind of philosophy on shooting. Are you a guy that gets in the gym every chance you can, or is it just consistency? Like, what's your mindset there?
Yeah, I was growing up. It got me in some trouble sometimes. Just getting my shoulder would get really tight and stuff. But I think as I've gotten here and just getting my routine, I think the pregame stuff is really important for me. Just getting a good feel the ball, and try to carry that over to each game.
Hey, Kon, Dirk here. Congrats, great win. I was there for the showdown with your boy, with your roommate the other night in Dallas with Cooper. How did it feel to be out there and compete against him on the next level now? And what do you think about his rookie season?
Yeah, that was really fun. Obviously, I mean, he's playing at a really high level, and he played a heck of a game against us. But it's always good to compete against him. Kind of brought me back to practice at Duke a little bit, and it was just really good to see him.
During the show, we were talking about this Rookie of the Year race, and it's a tight one between your brother and former teammate Cooper Flagg. Has there been any, friendly banter on that front, especially after that amazing game?
Not really. We talked a little bit before the game with Sian. We were talking about maybe catching up over All-Star break. I'll see him out there for Rising Stars, but maybe heading over to Duke for a game during that break. So, I mean, really not a whole lot of banter about it, but we didn't really get to talk much after the game. He was a little disappointed.
Well, you have a lot of young guys on your team, but Miles Bridges is a guy who's young, but he's kind of old in the league. And I saw something the other day that said he was the third leading scorer in the history of the franchise, which was crazy to me. Just tell me his impact he's had on you guys. He's been around a long time, so he's playing and winning basketball and meaningful basketball now, and how is that impacting you? And also how he feels about it.
Yeah, MB, he's been here for a long time, and to his credit, he's played a bunch of games here. He's always been available and healthy. So it's good to have him, especially just coming in as rookies. He kind of understanding what's going on here, especially here in Charlotte. But we love him. He brings the juice every game and always wants to play.
Kon, it's Steve Nash again. Of all your younger brothers, which one do you fear could take your job one day?
Well, Cager is about 6'9.5" now, so just picked up an offer from Purdue yesterday. So
congrats.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about him.
He's gonna be telling you too little soon.
He tries.
I bet.
Kon, do you even know what your last name Knueppel means in German, or?
I don't.
Oh, okay. It means bat, so you can hit somebody with a knuppel over the head. So well done. you got
really?
Plenty of knuppling done. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Well, congrats.
Kon, you all, of course, are playing incredibly. But I remember I spoke to you before the season began, and I asked you about this narrative around the Hornets. And you told me we're in a spot right now that we don't want to be in. And as a rookie coming in, how personally have you taken this responsibility to pretty successfully change the conversation?
Yeah, I mean, I think, with the new GM, the new owners, new coach, I think just, starting over from scratch and bringing in guys that want to compete on a nightly basis. And I think, we're kind of hitting our stride here this month. it was a really good month for us. So we're trying to keep it going and competing every night and trying to get better.
All right, you got to let us know if Brandon Miller ends up watching the Titanic. We were shocked that he has not seen that movie.
Watch it together.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah.
Kon, you were 10 years old
the
last time the Hornets had a streak like this. So congratulations. Keep it going.
Congrats. Keep it going.
Well done, Kon.
Appreciate it, guys.
Of course. Wow, incredible January for the Hornets. And it really is so fun to be talking about them playing high-level basketball like this, UB.
Yeah, for me, I just can remember playing against them in the playoffs and, me and Dwayne going down there in the playoffs. And, this is when Lynn Sanity was going on and he wasn't in New York. He was actually in Charlotte around that time. This was Kimber and those guys. That was the last time they were competitive. And I'm old as hell, so we can just imagine how long ago that is. But once again, I talked about Miles Bridges and I touched on him being a third leading scorer in that organization, which is crazy. But to be in a situation where you haven't had an opportunity to play winning basketball and to finally have that opportunity now, I'm happy for him. So I'm just looking forward to that. And once again, Charles Lee, like I said, we don't know how much of an impact he's having behind the scenes because we see the product on the court. But what he is doing with this young team, what he's been able to do with LaMelo, what he's been able to do with Kon coming in as a rookie, what he's been able to do with MB. Obviously, we getting healthy and those things matter with Miller, but I just really see these similarities when we were going through those battles with Boston. Efficient with the ball offensively, getting the shots they want from the three-point line, guarding defensively, making you move. I see all those similarities, so I just want to shout them out for moving in the right direction.
But I think, to your point, Coach Lee's done a great job, and we're seeing it now, right? When they're injured, it's hard to see. When they're young, it's hard to see. But this is a young team that's getting healthy, and all of a sudden, all that work they've put in, the great job the staff has done to develop players, to develop an identity, we're seeing it. Their net rating is improving. Their, obviously, point differential is improving. They're becoming more efficient. They're playing grown-up basketball now. At a young age, that's not always easy to do. This is a playoff team they just beat tonight in a tough Western Conference. So, they were able to weather a couple storms tonight. They played a really mature game, and I think the coaching staff deserves a ton of credit.
Yeah, I'm happy for them. I think we've seen the growth and the maturity in front of our own eyes from the last couple of years, playing better basketball, not making as many mistakes, not taking as many crazy shots, not turning the ball over as loosely. So I think they took a step in that category, and coach obviously puts them in a great system to succeed. I love watching them offensively. It's a lot of fake screen, ghost screens come out, everybody's moving. You see 3-4 guys can handle the pick and rolls in their lineup. So it's been fun to watch the system they're in, and they're competing hard, and they'll be fun if they get to the play-in.
Yeah, Hornets 11-5 in January after starting the season 11-22. Congrats to them. I'm Taylor Rooks with NBA on Prime. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see interviews with your favorite players, experience the most exciting moments from around the league, and see what the NBA on Prime crew is up to all season long. And remember, you can hang out with us live each week during the NBA season only on Prime.